Now, how many times have you heard that you are not mature for your age? I'm sure plenty of times, many of the times, the people who are older than us, the people who are much more mature than us, are like elders, they use this phrase very often. Now, in this phrase, I think there is a certain fallacy, there is a certain thing which is wrong. Let me explain how. Okay. Now, for explaining, I will take the example of an anime. I will take the example of an anime, which is quite popular. The anime's name is, I think many of you remember, know it or remember it. Uh, the anime's name is How I Reincarnated as a Slime. So I will just explain the basic plot, and then I will explain, or I will put on the table how it is relatable to the thing I'm trying to explain here. So in this anime, the basic plot here is there is a slime, and the slime grows stronger with more experience, the more enemies you defeat. So here, the basic thing we hear is that after a certain time, that slime gets stronger, like very stronger, like overpowered. But the thing is, we as a viewer gets impressed, and everyone who is around gets impressed by how powerful he has become with the experiences he has got. Now the thing here is, we see the growth of slime in terms of experience, in terms of the battle he has won. So if we apply the same theory in humans, let's say, like in us, so we can, instead of saying that even after living a certain amount of time in Earth, you have not grown or you have grown, we can say, or we can perceive, or we can see that a person has grown because he has went through certain amount of experiences, not just because he has spent the time on Earth. Like, of course I understand that if he spends a certain amount of time, he will definitely go through experiences, but the experience is different for different people, of course. And it is not necessarily that the maturity of one person can be compared to the maturity of other person, because every person goes through different experiences, and it is not quite right to say that the time is the only factor, because generally the sentences, the phrase we use, the phrase we often hear from people around us, that they think that you have grown old, but your maturity is not matching, or not quite similar to your age. So I don't think it's quite right, because as I just said, so instead of uh, measuring maturity in terms of time, in relative to time, we can say that a person is mature because he has won enough battles, he have gone through these experiences, because he's a veteran, because he has gone through these wars, not just because he is old. So I think that will be definitely an empowering way to see at the maturity, or the see at the strength of a person. So I think we should not measure ourselves based on uh, time. We should not say, we should not pay heed to the saying that you are old but you're not mature, because experience is different, because it is different for everyone, right? So yeah, that is my point. So keep living, keep hustling, or keep battling, or keep winning the battles which you get into. Or even if you don't win, you become a veteran because you have went through it and you have come out of it. So yeah, keep your heads up. I'll see you. Bye bye. Take care.